This is a Mary May Studio production.
Where gaming is not for just your average Joe.
Something looks wrong with that truck over there. Looks like its front wheel is all screwed up. And it is. Ah. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Just fueled up and I'm on my way over to the garage where I want to buy my first trailer. Now I find in this game trailers tend to be a little restrictive because you have to go to certain places to get the proper, what's the word, cargo. Because not all trailers will fit all types of cargo. And on top of that, you don't seem to make as much money. But we're going to give it a try anyway. Here we are. You can open the door for us. Okay, trailer purchase. Now, does it say... Oh yeah, cargo types. Heavy machinery and high cargo. Containers. And container tanks. A flatbed, construction equipment and materials. General and dry goods. Logs, beams, or tubes. That sounds awesome. Bulk cargo and material, general dry goods, liquid goods, bulk feed, construction equipment, bulk material, grain. Oh, here's the livestock trailer. Heavy machinery, high cargo. Oh, and we can get 3. But you know what? Let's get this here. Oh, customize configuration. Yes. We can get it as a double? What does that mean? We can hook up another trailer to it? And something unlocks at level 19, which we're not at yet. Let's just go for the single. Yeah, we'll just purchase this. Oh, please select a garage to continue. Okay. Yes. Oh. Yes. Now, can I take the trailer from here? That's the whole goal. Use. Okay. Do you really want to take the wooden lowboy trailer? Yes. And there we go. Now we gotta find a job for this thing now. Thing that's also we gotta get used to is loading time. Can't just hook up and go like we have in the past. Now we need... We don't want the freight market, we want the cargo market now. From price. Smith & Sons, Kenworth we won't be able to do because they have the specialized piggyback thing that we did last episode. I think Plaster & Sons is going to be best. Nope, cargo market. Keep forgetting cargo market. Plaster & Sons to Gallup. I'm gonna bulldozer. Let's try this one to Moab. Take a Volvo excavator. Oh, I gotta turn all the way around this. Just the stupid fence. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Well, here it goes. Very own trailer. Oh, I gotta turn here. Yes, go ahead of me. On the bright side is, moving equipment probably will be more worth it. Because I only got the basic flatbed. So I was always hauling fertilizer, or there was one other cargo type I could move. So maybe this will be worth it. Okay, Mr. Plaster, where are your sons? Here for equipment. Head towards the green flag on your map. Oh boy, I should have come around the other way. Stupid people put rebar in the way. Oh, damn it. So I really got to back this in there. Skip the loading. Yeah, we'll do that. Loading cargo. There we go. Thank you, people. I'm going to try and do that more often. Back it in somewhere. Okay, off to Moab. We should get there before noon. Probably have enough time to take another one. Now, my one and only garage that I have outside of Denver is now full. I just checked on that just before I started recording here. So I will need to buy another garage before I recruit any more drivers. I think I'm definitely going to get more trailers into circulation. And as I come back to garages, I'll just dump them off and switch it out for another one. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'll do that. I did not think to check where we were dropping this off in Moab. Guess I'll have to let the GPS surprise me. Oh, what are you people doing? Is there a better way around here? No. If I get off here, it just takes me back into Price. And I will have to take a really long way around. Okay, well, that's settled. We are driving down the shoulder. Sorry, people. Cargo still has to move. Technically, the cargo would wait in Rio. Now, there's still 2 new states that have been announced. Montana and Texas. Neither one of them have a release date yet. But if Montana is coming out, Does that mean Pro Mods will make a map in Alberta? Oh, we're going a little fast here. Slowing down just a bit. Now, Farming Simulator Kid just came up with an update. And they brought 3, 4, 5 new pieces of equipment with that update. I don't think I'll dedicate a mod review or anything to that. I'll just jump into the store and Bach Farms or Sylar Farms and we'll just look at the preview to the vehicle rather than test them out. But I am looking forward to my next review. It's going to be a map review. I'm going to have a look at a modded map for Farming Simulator 22. I would like to have that ready for the weekend. That's when I try to get all the Farming Simulator stuff out. That and The Sims. My wonderful shirtless guy. And his buddy, Mr. Good Vibes. Okay, down here should be Moab. Should be just down this highway here. We should only be about 40 minutes away. Yes, we are just about there. I see the red flag on the GPS. Oh, this is going up to a mine. That's why it's so far off the beaten path. I hope they have a backhaul. You're not going to make it easy to turn around, are you? Yes, I realize that. Okay, here we go. Well, he could have backed up. Back up. Okay, we're going to try a little something different here. People are stupid, just go around. It's not even hanging out that far into the traffic. This is what I get for not paying attention. Whoops. Didn't it just come up and say that if I press like V or something? Yeah, I thought it said like V or something was activated the something differential. V differential lock, yeah. There you go. Where do you need it? Let's try that one. So we're backing it up somewhere. Okay, so I could have just used the differential lock. Okay, I'm gonna pull really far out here. We'll back this in. Only tried this once before. And since we have all this room, it's going to make it so much easier. crank it. Oh, that's right, I want to unload, don't I? Use the following key to stop the engine. There we go. Yeah, I can't just unload the trailer like I used to. Okay, so trailer maneuvering bonus. I got XP for that now. Well, we can take on another job. Let's go with the cargo market again. From Moab. Coastline mining again. Could go to Albuquerque. Steamboat Springs. Sounds like the better option. Alamosa. Wow, we got a lot we can do. This sounds like a good trailer to have. There's a lot of equipment. Let's go to Albuquerque. That does take us way back into New Mexico. I'm gonna detach that there. And I'm just gonna go run up to the head office here. Okay, so the job to Albuquerque was from another mine. So we're gonna take one to Steamboat Springs instead, back in Colorado. I wonder if you can just leave trailers around the map, or if you have to take them back to your garage every time. I guess I'm going to get really good at backing up trailers now, aren't I? Okay, and we're all loaded. Looks like we're not going to get there till late. 9 o'clock? Oh, it's a bulldozer. I wish somewhere it would tell you if it's your differential lock is engaged or not. Like it kind of does in SnowRunner. I bet you can leave trailers around the map. That would make sense to me. I definitely would only ever use flatbeds though. When the dude gets tired, he yawns. Yeah. Well, before I get another trailer, I'm definitely going to get another garage. Get another driver going. And this should be the state line. Welcome back to Colorado. No, they're not. You can bypass nearby way station. That sounds good to me. I sure will. We're not getting there till 10 o'clock. I'd hate to have another delay. Oh, one of our drivers leveled up. That's good news. Then they can take more, have more of a variety in jobs, just like we can. Be able to take more profitable jobs. This is going to take us through the mountains, isn't it? On a lot of windy roads. Oh yes, I see them coming up. Steamboat Springs was a pain to get into because of that. Perhaps this bulldozer will help with that. Oh, we're going to slow down to 25? Well, I'm sure glad I didn't get stuck in Moab and have to get a tow truck being so close to the delivery. I have done that before, where I tried to turn around in the ditch and all I did was get it stuck. I rolled a truck over too in this game. Only done it once. It's definitely not like SnowRunner that way. Which reminds me, I should check and see if there's any interesting DLCs for this game. Yes, there's no news about new states, other than the two I mentioned before. Maybe there's like a truck pack or something. Finally, we're on the descent. So we do have to slow down. We've got another 4 hours to go. Speed up to 65 now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful news. I'll bet you that's not going to be the only mountain pass. Both ways before we run the stop sign. Oops, I didn't look that way very well. Ringley discovered. Now we're about 3 hours away. We leave this wonderful town of Ringley. Town or city, I'm not sure what it is in real life. The further we get, the later the estimated time of arrival is getting. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur National Park? Well, the sun is starting to set. Which means from here on out, I will probably edit most of this out because it'll be in the dark. Or I'll just cut the episode early before I finish this. Depends on when the dude is too tired to drive. Is there no other mountain pass? I thought there would be. It's after 8 o'clock and we haven't come across another one yet. Ooh, we gotta slow down now. Maybe I should put on some headlights. There we go. That looks good. And there's the yawning. Well, we've got another hour. Little more than an hour. Can you hold out till then, Mr. Dude? Oh, I hit something with the damn trailer. That's right, because we own it now, we have to fix that stuff. And these are some tight turns. We desperately need to find a place to sleep. And I just passed a place to sleep too. Well, hopefully you can hold out for an hour. We're getting tired. No kidding. Oh, and we just beat the train, thank goodness. All I need is more delays. Well, apparently we're still not getting there for another hour. Stupid little town put us behind. Now there is a place to sleep in Steamboat Springs. Should I just press on though? I have decided. I am going to press on. Should be just outside of town. I like how you get some of these street lights that give off this white hue. you have some that give off a yellow hue. Because you definitely have that in real life. The newer LED ones are white. And the old street lights are very much a yellowish color to them. Getting tired. Yeah. We're just about there. We're about half hour. We started this, and our projected time was just after, it was before 10 o'clock. We ended up adding over an hour to our time. Not another stupid light. Tired, find a place to rest. Well, if I can't change lanes here right away. Come on. Well, we're coming up on the rest stops here. It doesn't look like I'll get through. Especially since we're at, once again, another light. So I will continue on. And this is the part I hate about driving in this game at night. You just can't see a damn thing. Well, the fines should be coming soon. I had the red bed for a while. And there's the first fine. This part of the drive would have been so much better to do during the day. I should have slept. Okay, well, I'm going to do the easy delivery instead. Just because the dude needs to sleep. He's got to make his way down this stupid thing before he can do that. He can't just sleep anywhere. You have to go to a rest stop, which is back in Steamboat Springs. And another $200. Well, there's our easy delivery right inside the gate. Oh, come on. Keep doing that. There we go. You gotta turn the engine off instead of just unhooking it. And we leveled up. So what are we going to get? We have, say, fuel economy. And I think next time we level up, we'll increase our long distance driving. So, let's recap what we did here today. I won't recap what our drivers are doing. Right now they're all in Utah, which makes sense because that's where Price is. We started out in Price, and we came down here to Moab. Yeah, they have two coastline minings in Moab. And then we came across here, across the border, through Rengley, over to Steamboat Springs. But I'm going to leave it there. I will make my way down to Steamboat Springs, have a sleep there. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and a comment if you wish to do so. If you want to see something different, definitely leave a comment. We'll join the dude another time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.